Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last part, we went to Jieting in order to save Masu from the inevitable, and sure enough, we were successful. In this part, we are continuing with our northern campaign and marching to Kang, in order to continue the northern campaign. There is hypothetical success, and I think that this is probably one of the harder hypothetical successes. As long as you know what you're doing, you'll be fine. If you want hypothetical success, you're gonna want to be Zhongbao. If you don't, you're gonna want to be the other characters. Now, it is possible to have, to have hypothetical success, or finish the battle with hypothetical success using Shinkai and Guanxing, but it's much easier with Zhongbao. So I'm going to play Zhongbao because actually we haven't even played as him yet. So let's get it going. Why don't we buy, because we actually haven't bought anything. Let's buy his Gravity Blade. And let us equip that right now. Sweet. Alright, let's talk to Masu. At Jieting, you all saved me. I'll never forget all that you have done for me. Anyway, our next battle, Jinkang, is a resolute fortress, staunchly defended by Huao Zhao. In addition, Zhang Hei's forces are on the way. However, we're making preparations to attack the castle. Huao Zhao will surely fall. Once we take this place, the route will be taken by the northern camp. Once we take this place, the route taken by the northern campaign will be that much shorter. Let us break through these defenses. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, you're going to see we have a lot of rams. That is actually very important because you want to protect them. Anyway, we got Zhongbao here. Zhongbao has an awesome moveset. And at first I hated this weapon. I was like, what kind of weapon is this? This is weird. I absolutely love it now. One, because you kind of just not only get a love for that character, and it does help to like the weapon when you like the character, but I really just like, this weapon like grew on me. It really is a great weapon, and definitely give it a chance if you don't like it just from like watching this video, because it really is a good one. Anyway, this battle, it can be a little confusing if you've never played this battle before. Again, hypothetical success is very difficult if you don't play Zhongbao, so I would recommend playing Zhongbao. But for the most part, for now, you're just going to want to defeat the generals and protect any kind of artillery, which would be the catapults, and you're going to kind of just want to advance on the western and eastern sides. That's pretty much what you want to do for now, until, things change. So let's defeat Dong Zhao, and we'll go from there. His two X attacks, I think you guys have seen me do it a bunch of times, but if you click X 3 times and then triangle twice, you get that X attack. And then if you click X 4 times, then I believe it's 4 times, and then click triangle 2 times, then you get his other X attack. I believe this is how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 sorry, I keep saying X's. 4 squares, and then triangle, triangle, or it's going to be 3 squares and then triangle, triangle. I'm sorry, guys, by the way, that I always keep saying X's. I'm very used to Xbox 360, and the X button was there, so that's why I always say that. So that's my bad. I'm still not even, because I've had the PS4 like a little while now, but yet it's funny, I don't even know what I'm what I'm clicking. It's like I do, but it's because it's weird. It's like I do, but I don't. I don't know. But, so yeah, so Zhongbao, I think, is a pretty awesome character. He's got some good crowd clearing, as well as he also has some good moves up his belt. And he has some good single target damage, I would say, too. So let's defeat Xiahou He here, and then let us continue to really what we're supposed to do. So they're opening the armory, and they are continuing to fight with the siege. And I got that Muso thing way too late. Alright, so as you can see, they just keep on replenishing their, armor, or, you know, like their ballista and everything. But anyway, it says the underground corridor is opened. We want to head there. So we can sneak into the castle and then, you know, hopefully get to the armory that way. Alright, so first... Oh, that weapon and that XP vanished right in front of me. Anyway, so after the dialogue, we just have to wait for this to open. And there we go. Alright, let's defeat everybody in here because I feel like it. Alright, let's do that. Let's get a storm rush going. Let's get these generals. Wow! Talk about the damage. Sweetness. Alright, I think there's one more general. There's two more generals here. Let's defeat them. Cao Tai. Actually, I want to know who Cao Tai is. Obviously, someone in the family of the Cao, but I really want to know, like, who exactly, because I've been seeing his name a lot that I don't normally remember. There's a lot of characters that I see their names and I go, oh, I recognize them a lot. You know, in Empires 5, I used to use Li Dian as, like, the you know, the not main generals that I would always have on my team. Because he was always maxed out. And there were a few characters I had like that. There were Li Dian, that I always saw his name and it stuck out to me. You know, there are tons of characters like that. So, it's kind of cool how they made him a, you know, a playable character a few years later. Anyway, don't waste your time attacking the ballista because I believe they are just gonna gain HP back, so there really is no point. What you want to do is not glitch wherever the ballista is and the gatekeeper are. You want to defeat the gatekeeper, not fly off the castle and have to come all the way back up here. But you want to defeat Xiahou Hui. So let us defeat him. Hopefully I can get a Storm Rush. I'm just going to use a Muso attack. By the way, his Muso attack is the only thing I'm not very fond of, is because it's single target damage. And you guys know how much I love single target damage. Not really. And anyway, as you can see, we're finally able to approach the castle. And yeah, now we're good. Now the next part could be a little tricky. So you're gonna want to pay close attention. If you're not using Zhang Bao, then I'd recommend you get on this right now, because Zhang Bao is probably deep within the castle. You're not gonna want to defeat as many generals, you know, as I am at least. So you're going to want to jump into a catapult, and you're going to want to bring it into the castle now. Which I am going to do regardless. But, you know, I just want to let you guys know, for those who aren't playing Zhang Bao but still want hypothetical success. Alright, so anyway, you're going to want to jump into this catapult. And now we're going to want to go to the castle. Now, I feel like this is going to take a while, so maybe I'll commentate, maybe I won't. I mean, I know I got to jump out here and defeat somebody. I like how I can pretty much fire it, like, right on me. We got Zhang Hui just following me like a villain. You know what? I'll actually jump out here and defeat these generals, so it's not like you guys are just watching me move around.
Better stay on our toes.
Alright, let's defeat you, Shen Yi. Alright, we got Storm Rush against the person we don't even have the advantage over, and he's pretty much on the stage, which is always nice. Okay, so, once it is clear, you're going to want to get back in the catapult and continue on. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, this giant catapult's in the way. That's okay, because you can simply just push it over and continue. I kind of like how they do that, though. Kind of creates, you know, not many problems. Might as well fire a boulder, like, right on top of myself. Anyway, so why do we have this catapult? What you're going to want to do is, instead of going straight forward, you're going to want to go to the left here. As you go to the left, you're going to obviously want to make a right, because that's the only thing you can do. You're going to see this broken-looking wall. You're going to want to make sure you're lined up enough to hit the wall. break the wall. And he says, I never expected that. So you break the wall. When you go into the inner wall, wherever it is, I'm just going to kind of clear out a lot of these guys. Come into the wall. And come to this. You're going to want to continue straight, then come to this right side over here. And there. And he says, what are you doing here? And as you can see, there was a trap waiting for us. And now we discover the ambush units. So, what do you know? There was a trap waiting for us as soon as we were to get into the castle. That obviously wouldn't have ended well. So, once you do that, you know you have hypothetical success. Again, the reason it's easier to play as Zheng Bao is because you have all the time you need to get that catapult over here. But when Zheng Bao is going around the map himself, you're kind of gonna struggle. So the easiest way is just to use Zheng Bao and do it yourself. Might as well use a Muso attack because we got 3 of them charged up. Let's see here. Nice. Level up. Alright. There are a lot of people they want me to defeat right now that I guess, unfortunately, I have to go defeat. Alright, so we got the other ambush leader, Wang Zhang. This will defeat him. Anyway, the main gate's open. I'm not going to bother with the people to the west. So I'm just going to use my Muso attack. Now this Muso attack is really, really cool. I like it a lot.
We better stay on our toes.
Shensung has fallen. Victory is ours.
We did it, Quan Xing. We're gonna swear that oath when we get back, right?
You look happy, brother.